Hello to all my friends out there. How you guys? Here we are again. Hi. I want to encourage my young followers out there to try things. You know, there is a slight chance you might not achieve things you try, but in my life, I had the hardest time achieving easy things, but very easy times achieving more difficult things. But I think that was from all the things that I tried to do that were not extremely difficult. So I want to encourage you guys to try anything. Okay, so I want to make some beef, some hamburger gravy, and rice. I want to make some cheap meals. I'm being super frugal, and this is the year of the extreme frugality. Okay, I'm studying chefing and chess. I find chess much easier because I've been playing chess for years, and I watch the videos and I learn stuff. But the chefing is pretty difficult for me to do, but it's coming along. So I made some chamomile tea, and I broke down and bought ice cubes because I was really miserable. And so I will try not to jam-pack my freezer full of food so I can fit ice cubes. I hope I learned my lesson. So what I did was I was working today, and I was shopping around at the thrift store. And I swung by Albertsons, and they had these, this hamburger. Oh, the sticker came off, but it was 30% off. So this is just one pub burger. They give you a lot of hamburger in one pub burger, a lot. And so I fried my hamburger, and I'll tell you what I put in it in a minute. So I want to, get the oil to one side so I can make some gravy, all in the same pan. So, okay, I finally found a chef that I really, really like, and I've watched a few of the videos because I just found it last night, and I am learning quick. If they teach it quick, I will learn it quick. A lot of the, and I bought this pork 30% off, and I will make a nice little burrito. I don't find it easy to find videos, but I did find some, I did find a book. Not a really good book, but it's okay. And it has helped. So I want to cook some, I want to cook my flour. I like to make gravy. So the videos that I found, and you guys probably have heard of it, Marco Pierre White, recipe for beef stroganoff, Christmas dinner masterclass. Now that was one video you got to watch. And rustic vegetable soup. Here's the... So I fried my beef, I put dry onion, I put paprika, I haven't put mushrooms or tomato sauce, and then I'm not using sour cream or lemon, but I am using parsley. So this is really going to, already my flour looks better. And one of the things I found is I found these little 1 tablespoon measuring cups. That really helps in all kinds of ways. Earlier today I made some biscuits, and that would be good too. I've made a lot of beef gravies, a lot. So what I do is I just want to cook that raw taste out of my flour. And I want to put some mushrooms, and I want to put 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I learned this from the chefing video, the beef stroganoff video. It's smells good, I'll tell you that. And then I stockpile these. You could use bouillon cubes as well. These are thickening up nice. And then, you know, a lot of times when I make this with noodles. But in the video, it was suggested with rice is classic. I've always been a noodle person, but I'm willing to change. This is looking good. Let me show you so far. And this is all the food in the stockpile. It sure does look good, I'll tell you that. One of the reasons I never really bothered to learn any cooking is because I was a hairdresser and I worked from 8 in the morning till 8 at night, and I just didn't have time. But I have these in the stockpile. I'm also feng shuiing my house, organizing my food storage and my eBay inventory. And I mentioned when I first started the eBay, my goal was $100,000 inventory, and that's not really that much. I'm just about there. It's been about 2 years. So I bought this coat. This is a men's corduroy. This is really a nice coat. Okay, it's brand new, wood mirror, but when I went to look at it, I noticed that somebody removed the buttons. A lot of times when you will find quality items, they will damage it so that it's not worth anything. It's been damaged, broken, or chipped. But used, these go for about $65, and I bought that for $1. And then the other thing I bought were these Express jeans in a size 10. And I looked on the inside, and they're pretty much new, so I got those for $1. I'm always buying ooh, my watch. I'm always buying if they're selling anything I want to buy. And I'm wearing my my eye necklace because there's a watcher on it. And one of my wedding dresses has a watcher. Wedding dresses do not sell. Ooh, this gravy looks good. So now that it's looking so totally delicious, I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. All right, now. Marco Pierre White. Start watching those videos, you guys. I fried my pub burger in some oil. I added dry onion, and it was noted that you have to be careful not to burn your paprika, so I kept it as much as I could on top of the hamburger. And when I flipped the hamburger the side with the paprika, I just flipped it a little bit more often. I used canned mushrooms, about a tablespoon of tomato paste, beef broth, no sour cream, lemon, and I have parsley to go. So it's really, really easy to make. Yummy, yummy. I think it's just about there. I've made a lot of beef stroganoff, and I have never used paprika, so I'm kind of excited about this. Let me make sure this thing is still going. I haven't had a chance to get to the comments yet, you guys, but I will, because I want to write them in my notebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my rice right on top of my hamburger gravy. And then I have some dry parsley. So how is this for a tasty, easy dinner? I'm very proud of myself. I always say to my son, it is not organic chemistry, it is not calculus, it is doable. Not that this is easy. It is my opinion that the chefs are very secretive, and that is what makes it so totally and completely difficult to really learn chefing unless you go to culinary arts school, and it's very expensive. All right, now take a look at this. It's very, very hot. Then I made a dessert. Okay, my son's girlfriend made the tastiest cookie things. Have you guys seen these at Dollar Tree? And so tonight was the night, and here they are. These are tasty. Let me give you a close-up. You gotta get these. Okay, now let me taste my hamburger gravy. I can already tell you this is the best hamburger gravy I ever made. I don't know why I didn't try to learn this sooner. I guess I just didn't have time. All right, now let me taste this. Yummy. It's very hot. I got the rice at Dollar Tree. It's not expensive. All right, let me give you a close-up. Yummy. If I put this in my mouth, I am going to have to go to the emergency room. I am going to get another bloody tongue. That was the worst thing. I still don't know how I got it. It just started bleeding all of a sudden. That is delicious. You gotta try this. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.